now, Daddy?
I think your mother might want a drink.
She wants no such thing. She's reading to the children.
That's why she might want one.
I guarantee you, Dad, she does not want a drink.
Then I want one.
Now it's not even after 5.
Well then, let's go see how the Red Sox are doing.
Daddy, stop.
Stop what?
Avoiding me. Ever since I arrived, we haven't had time to talk.
Good Lord, what do you mean? Seems to me everybody's been talking continuously and simultaneously from the moment you got off the plane.
Alone, Dad. I mean alone. You know I mean alone.
All right, we'll talk. Right here in the dining room. Good place to talk. Matter of fact, I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day.
I've always loved this room. Always.
Yeah, your mother and I still use it, now and then. Once a week. Mrs. Robinson still comes in and cooks us a nice dinner. Lamb chops, broilers.
I've left him, Daddy.
And now a little vacation.
I've left him permanent.
Permanently is a very long word.
I can't live with him, Dad. We don't get along at all.
You may think that
Can
now.
I stay here, Dad?
Here?
For a few months.
With 3 small children.
While I work out my life.
What time is it? Oh, a little after 5. I think the sun should be over the yard arm, don't you? Or if it isn't, it should be. I think it's almost permissible for you and I to have a little drink, Meg.
Can we stay here,
Get
Dad?
us a drink, Meggie.
All right.
I'd like scotch, sweetheart. Make it reasonably strong. You'll find a silver measuring gizmo in the drawer by the trays. I want 2 shots and a splash of water. And I want the glass with the pheasant on it. And not too much ice.
All right.
I saw Mimi Mott the other day. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dad.
There she was, being a good sport with her 3rd husband. Her 3rd, whose death was a post and extremely disagreeable. So I took her aside. Can you hear me?
I'm listening, Dad.
I took her aside and I said, now, Mimi, if you'd made half as much effort with your 1st husband as you made with your last 2, don't you think you'd still be married to him? I asked her that point blank, and you know what she said? She said maybe. That's exactly what she said. She made the effort.
That's your generation, Dad.
That's every generation.
It's not mine.
Every generation has to make an effort.
I won't go back to him, Dad. I want to be here.
What of the glass with the pheasant on it?
I think the kids used it.
Oh.
So can we stay here, Dad?
Well, I sleep in your room now. Your mother kicked me out because I snore and use the boys' room now to watch TV.
I'll stay in the guest room.
And the children.
I'll stay on the third floor with the maid's room.
We close them off because of the oil bills.
I don't care, Dad. We'll work it out, please.
Give it another try.
No.
Another try.
No, he's got someone else anyway. She's moved in. She's there right now.
Then fly back and kick her out.
Dad.
I'm serious. You don't know this, but that's what your mother did. One time I became romantically involved with Mrs. Shoemaker. We took a little trip together to Sea Island. Your mother got wind of it and flew right down and told Betty Shoemaker to get on the next train. Now, why don't you do that? Go tell this woman to fill her papers elsewhere. We'll sit with the children while you do.
I've got someone else too, Dad.
You mean you've had a little fling?
I've been going with someone.
A little fling?
I've been living with him.
Who's your husband?
He's still with his girl.
And the children?
They came on.
Sounds a little complicated.
It is, Dad. That's why I want to be here.
Now let's review the bidding, may we? Do you plan to marry this new man?
No.
You're not in love with him.
No, he's married anyway.
And he's decided he loves his wife.
No.
But you decided you don't love him.
Yes.
Or your husband.
Yes.
And your husband's fallen in love with someone else.
He lives with someone else.
And your children, my grandchildren, come and go among these various households.
Yes. Yes.
Sounds extremely complicated.
It is, Dad. It really is.
Well, then it seems to me the first thing you do is simplify things. That's the first thing. You ask the man you're living with to leave, you keep your present house, you keep your children in your present schools, and you find a way to tell
There's someone else, Dad.
Someone else?
Someone else entirely.
A third person.
Yes.
What was that movie your mother and I liked so much? The Third Man.
It's not a man, Dad.
Not a man.
It's a woman.
A woman.
Yes, Dad. I've been involved with a woman, and I don't even know who I am anymore, Dad. It's not working out. I need to touch base, Daddy. I need to come home. I want to be here.
I think I'll get her a pair. Would you like her a pair? I'll get us both a pairs.
I'm all mixed up, Dad. I'm all over the ballpark. I've been seeing a crisis counselor, and I've taken a part-time job, and I've been jogging 2 miles a day, and none of it's working, Dad. I want to start all over again. I want to take my children to the zoo, and the art gallery, and the park lake. Do all those things you and Mother used to do with us. I just want to start all over again. I just want to start all over.
Made one for your mother, and I found the glass and the pheasant on it in the trash. Somebody broke it. So, let's have a nice cocktail with your mother, so you can get the children to sit quietly while we do.
You don't want us here, Dad.
Of course we do, darling. A week, 10 days, you're most welcome.
I can't go back, Dad.
Neither can I, sweetheart. Neither can I.